Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? Look what just happened. So I was washing all this because I always do one ahead of time, you know that. I like it to be ready for you so you're not on here all night. So that happened while I was washing dishes. How's everybody? What's going on? Hello, you guys. Did everyone get their text? So I sent out a reminder of text. Ooh, look at that red hair right there. Ooh. I sent out a reminder text. Hi, Faye Faye. How are you, girl? I sent out a reminder text, so I wanted to make sure everyone got that. And I put the same lipstick on, but I put a pink or a clear over it. So it's kind of a sheer. I think it helped. What do you guys think? Okay, so we're going to start with sharing. Share, share, share. Hey. So this is a cobbler recipe. So I've put a lot of you into the group where I put all my recipes. Well, this is a group that I got from, no, this is a recipe I got from the group. So if you want the recipe, you're going to have to enter the group. If you're not already in there, let me know. But if you're in there, this recipe's in there. And I saw it the other day. I was scanning through some of the recipes in there. That's the joy of being in there. And I thought, I had cut up some, oh, good. Yeah, I thought so too. That really helped. Just tones it down. It makes it a little more summery. And then I can use it dark for winter. It's kind of cool. So, I had some blueberries and strawberries for, what was the holiday? 4th of July. So I thought, well, let's make some cobbler. So that's what we're doing. So my oven is on 375. Still sick with the flu. Ugh. It won't last much longer, honey. I promise. Please put me in the group. Okay, Rita, no problem. If you're not already in there, I'll check. Make sure. So share this out with anybody that you know that is keto, low carb. They like desserts and whatever it is. Go ahead and do that. And I'll put you in the group. And let's get started, okay? So I have the recipe here. It's attached above, but if you're not in the group, you won't be able to see it. So that's kind of the pitfalls of that, unfortunately. I have some whipped cream that I made, so I'm going to pull out because I'm going to take a bite here in a minute, but I want to have that with it. Okay, so let's start. It's so easy. I just cut this in half because I already cooked half of it, and then I'm going to cook the other half here for dessert tonight. And but so easy. So that's why you're going to only see half of the recipe. When you get on the recipe, it'll be double this. So it is 3 cups of blueberries, but in my case, 1.5 cups. And then this is the very first time I've used this. I don't even know how to say it. The gum stuff. It's for thickening things. But it's better than using, cornstarch. It's keto, not kinda. It is keto. So it's 1/4 of a teaspoon. So we're gonna use 1/8 of a teaspoon of it, and it goes right onto your blueberries. Kind of excited about this. I did not cheat and take a bite, so you guys are gonna see the true bite. Okay. So when I get ready to take it, sometimes that's nerve-wracking because what happens if I don't like it? So what was the rule? You guys know the rule with me. If I take 2 bites, I really like it. If I only take 1, then I don't really like it. All right, so we got the gum in there. We got the blueberries. Now, Swerve. I use monk fruit. I buy it either online and Amazon. This one actually came from Costco. And I think Walmart has some now too as well. That calls for 2 tablespoons, so we're going to just use 1. And now I'm going to have to get new things. That just broke right in my hand. That's how powerful I am, you guys. Broke it, just like that. All right, so Swerve, I use monk fruit, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. When you buy stuff like this, making sure there's no added sugars. I tell you guys this stuff all the time. I have my favorite dress on. Had a nice busy day at work, so that was cool. It's 1 teaspoon, so we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon. It's hard sometimes to do half when I'm talking because I get distracted so easy. And then that's it. So that's all that goes on the berries. And you're just going to stir that all up. And your goal is to just coat all the berries with all the goodness. And what I did notice is a lot of it stuck to my wooden spoon. So before I put it into the casserole dish, I kind of scraped that wooden spoon off. But as you can see, the berries are all nicely coated. And then I'm just gonna make sure that all this gets in there, because that's the yumminess, right? Hi honey, how are you, Frasier? This is from the group. I saw this in there the other day and I wanted to make it. So here I am. How's everybody's 4th? How's everybody's weekend? It's kind of nice here, so that's kind of nice. Yesterday wasn't so nice, but today's been beautiful out. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. Finally, maybe summer's here. What do you think? Okay, so then, I just threw that in water and I still need it. You're gonna put your blueberries into your casserole dish. So you can make a big casserole like this, or you can make them like individuals, which would be kind of cute, you know, for each individual person. Oh, thanks, Frasier. You guys share. See how Frasier did that? We got to teach the world and change the world and tell them how great and easy and affordable and delicious keto and low carb is. That's my goal. I've taught you guys that, right? All right, so we got everything in our casserole dish. Now for the topping, you melt some butter. I already melted it because I'm kind of trying to be proactive so you don't have to stand here all night. So we're going to put that into a bigger bowl just so it's easier to mix. And in here you're going to add almond flour, and it calls for 2/3 of a cup, so we're going to do 1/3. And I'm going to do a little bit more than I did because you're going to see when I show you the finished product. This is actually supposed to be like crumbles. And my first batch was really runny, so I don't know if I added too much butter maybe. But it's supposed to be a little bit, I don't know, you're supposed to be able to use your hands and kind of crumble it and put it on top. And mine was too gummy to do that. So the sugar that goes in that is another tablespoon of Swerve, or in my case, monk fruit. Hi, Ange. What's the most anyone here has lost? Well, for me, it's only been 27 pounds. But if you look at some of my pictures, it isn't about the scale, my love. It's about the inches and the inflammation. So, anyway. All right, so we have monk fruit. Oh, this is much better. And then almond flour and just a tiny little dab. It actually calls for lemon zest. And I don't have any lemons, so I'm just going to put a little dab of lemon juice in it. And it's kind of the same concept. Oh yeah, this is way better than my first batch. My first batch was super like gummy or runny almost. And see how that batch is? See, it kind of looks like a cake dough. So then what you're supposed to do is take them and kind of just put, oops, put little daubs on the top. So you don't have to roll them. Oh yeah, this is going to be so much better. You'll see when I show you that finished product, the difference. It kind of just blended, where with this one, it's not going to blend. It's just going to, oh my goodness, you guys. I can hardly wait. And I'll put a picture of this finished one since you guys cooked it with me. Okay? Who needs a little fitness studio where I taught some bar classes, because our little town didn't have anything right now, but it won't. Definitely won't once it gets cooked. So I'm going to throw that in the oven. And it goes in for 22 minutes. And then you want it to be a dark, not a dark brown, but just browned on the top. So my first one, as you can see how it's there, but it kind of blended in? And that's because it was too gummy. It wasn't firm like that, so it didn't sit on top. It kind of just went down into it. But it's gonna taste delicious. I'm pretty confident in that. I don't think anything can change that. So we're gonna put some in a bowl. See? Looks good, huh? Now, I bought this cool thing I wanna show you guys. So this is a Pampered Chef item. And you put heavy whipping cream in here. And then you just pump it like so for 1 minute. And I even set a timer. And you get this. You guys see that? So this, and this was from 4th of July. Look at how firm it still is. Nice, huh? So we're gonna put some of that. And I put a little tiny scoop of monk fruit in it. Just very, very little. I just wanted it to get a little bit of sweetness because sometimes that, you know, heavy cream is kind of bland a little bit. So, how are you, Ange? I miss your face, girl. All right, shall we? This isn't super hot because I pulled it out probably 15 minutes ago. I was cleaning up and getting ready to come live, so. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm not even joking. So far, and I've cooked a lot of things for you guys. This is the best thing I've cooked. As far as desserts go. Oh my goodness. So you're allowed blueberries in moderation. So I can't eat this whole thing, of course. I can have one little serving. So be careful with that, but it is a berry, so you're allowed to have it, but it still has carbs. So I'm lazy keto, I don't track. But for you that out there that use some kind of app, make sure you're putting in your berries and all of that, okay? So I took 3 bites. So I think that means it's delicious. Oh my goodness. And then the next one's even going to be better because the crust is going to be more crusty. Where this one isn't as crusty, but you can definitely taste the cobbler part of it. Okay? All right. So let's go over it really quick again. If you're not already following me and you want to, and I have great recipes, follow. And send me a friend request. Say, hey, Wendy, I want to be part of the group, and I'll get it done. It's a great group. Tons of recipes. There's about 155,000 people in the group. There's no judgment. There's no keto police. So it's a great group. Lots of motivation as well for low carb and keto police or keto people. Can't wait to try this. Yeah, it's super, super good, Ange. Oh, no, that's not Ange. Anyway, I know my internet connection is horrible today. I'm so sorry, Rita. You'll have to go back and check it. I keep seeing that. It says internet. I was on trying to get on my laptop and having a heck of a time. All right, so that's it. Share this out. I really appreciate you doing that. Share it to your page and you can go back and watch it if for some reason it froze up on you. No, it's freezing up for sure, Sherry. I'm sorry. You'll have to go back and watch it again. It's not going to be very long, so it'll be an easy watch. Or rewatch. All right, you guys, I'm going to make some dinner, clean up this mess, and I hope you all enjoy your evening, and I will talk to you later. Mwah. See ya.